Sorry, wrong button there. How we doing? How we looking? Alright. So, not an overly long stream, not an overly big stream, whatever. This is purely just for me, right? Just to see how it all looks, how it sounds, what we can change, what we can adjust. I've minimized down to one light instead of having the two lights. Not sure if I like that or not. We can put the other one in. This is gonna be a pain in the ass in terms of power. We did minimize things. We did cut down on things. You know what I mean? So, how's it look so far? A little bit different. A little bit different. A little bit different. Same, little bit different though, right? We will host a convoy. Even though we're only going to do this for a short time, I just wanted to see how it looks, how it sounds. It does look a little bit darker. Then again, the room is longer this way than it is the other way. I'm not going to do a long job. We're not doing a long job. We'll just do a reasonable job, right? We can get to one Oklahoma. No. Let's back to New Mexico. We need to go Oklahoma. Is there one where you want to jump in? Is that what you're saying? Oi, how we doing? How we doing? I don't have long. I think I may have like an hour and then I'll jump over to my studies. Alright. You'll be a sec. I guess I'll just drive. Just check it out, right? You got Texas? I'm in Texas right now. Oh, perfect. Perfect time. Well, surely, when you jump in, that's cool. I could probably do the shortest route job ever, right? Shortest job. One that'll take me 5 minutes to do. I'm gonna do the easiest freaking job that I can. You got Texas? Hell yeah, man. All right. All right. Let's give this a quick test. Like, I didn't even put it in Discord. That's how bad and forgetful I am. But I've got the two computers, the two desks side by side. The room's long enough to have both desks. So that when I do play things with my missus and she needs the other computer, we're going to be side by side. And once I get that new audio equipment later on down the track, set up the arm there so it's just perfect and right there for her. You know what I mean? It's gonna be great. Yeah, 2 cams over on TikTok. Just because I can utilize that thing. So if you have a look on TikTok, you can see me down in a way that you haven't seen in a while, right? It was a bit iffy. I love Electric Callboy. That's the most part of it, right? But I literally spent like the last 2 hours or so just tuning the room, getting it all, like unplugging everything, pulling everything out of this room and putting it back together bit by bit so it's less cool. I threw out like 3 extension cables. I threw out freaking so many like USB extensions, a couple of power boards. It was ridiculous. That police is not going to be happy. Literally gotta go pick up this job. Okay. Oh god. We're hitting the porta potties. We're hitting the porta potties hard. I just want to see how it looks and sounds with this new setup. Don't know if it's more echoey or not. Rocky, give me 5 minutes to drop this shit off. Gotta make some sort of money. Gotta make some sort of content, right? It's all about the go, go, go. And then we can do a bigger job, and then I'll go into my studies. What do you think with the duller light? What do you think with the duller light? Oh wait, he's not in there yet. It's somewhere in Texas. It's only 100 kilometers away from where I am. Look on the map. Literally just up the highway. So I'm still in Junction. But I can meet you wherever. I didn't mean to crash. Gotta get there fast, right? I still don't know how to feel about the room. Like that light, I can always make it brighter, but then same time, I don't know. Plus you got the natural light coming through the windows. Yeah, this is a bit of a change of scenery, right? Just utilize the space a bit more. Because I was thinking, if I'm doing trucking and my missus doing trucking next to me, it's not going to be pretty. It's not going to be pretty. Like if we were facing opposite ends, and whereas now to route the audio through, a lot less lot less fucking around. We're literally side by side. So on those nights where we're playing Fall Guys or Fortnite or something, it's gonna be sweet. Plus you got this little camera up here too, just to...
Hey, hey!
How you doing, mate? But it's awesome. Welcome to Texas.
Yeah, your World of Trucks mic is not your Road mic, it's some other mic.
Is it not this mic in front of me?
Definitely not. It sounds like it's on the other side of the room.
It could be the mic above me. The camera mic there. But that's weird.
Yeah, it sounds very echoey, so...
What about if I whisper? Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? I said, can you hear me now?
I can hear you, but it's not clear.
God damn it. All these problems always occurring, right? We got audio. Where is my mic? Give me a second. Not. Ha ha ha. We need to go. Does that sound better?
Much better.
All right, let me try this again. Big Truckin, how you doing? I rearranged my whole freaking office. I don't know if you saw that on the Twitch stories or whatever. Don't know if you saw any of it, but things have changed a little bit around here, around these yards. You see, you see? We're just making the best of a bad situation. Still wearing my long ass pants. Different long ass pants, but still long pants regardless. I'm almost at drop off.
Are you just gonna teleport to me?
I can do. Whereabouts are you? I rearranged.
Culver's between like Texas and New Mexico. I think it's New Mexico on the border of Texas.
Yeah, I'll just teleport to you. I spent the last few hours rearranging my office, utilizing the space a different way and downsizing on shit that I don't need. You know what I mean? Whether or not that's a good thing, yet to be decided. I might put that second light up. So the room has more depth to it, which is going to be awkward for a while. But I can also have my partner next to me. Not tonight, not now. I'm literally only doing a test stream right now just to see how this space works and everything, and then I'm going back to my studies. And tonight's meant to be a big truck night. Big truck night. Oh, we got a hard one. We got a hard one. Where do we gotta park it? Oh no. Where do we gotta park this thing, man? Something tells me we're gonna have to park it in there? Yeah, okay, in there. Oh man. This is not gonna end well for me, is it? Straighten her up. But we have a look behind ourselves. Oh god. Take it nice and slow. I was gonna say, where'd my other mirror go? Going full lock now. I can't see the end of it. Okay. It's not ideal. We're not quite there. We're not quite there. The fuck am I hitting? Yeah, okay. We did hit that. I mean, we could just do the easy mode. Checking the other mirror, I think. Oh. We got this, man. We got this. It's not gonna be easy, but we got this. Fuck it. Yo, what's up? Struckin. Oh, shit. Dude, we're not giving ourselves enough space. Honestly. We're not giving ourselves enough space for this. It's in like such a shit spot. We gotta... try and... bring it around. It says it's done. I'll take it. I'll take it. Woo! Where you at? Clovis.
Clovis.
Clovis, you say? Nearly 800 bucks to fast travel.
Yeah, it's not that expensive, mate.
Alright, you pick an external contract. Not something overly long, but just something fun.
How long are you thinking?
No more than an hour. If you can go under that, that'd be nice, but either way. On the road to happiness. I turn up my light up there. That better? I mean, it's not that much different, is it?
Alright,
That job looks perfect, mate.
yep.
Definitely a truck of all time. There we go. All right. How's your day been so far?
Yeah, pretty good, mate. Got the day off school because, you know, I have like a tumor or some shit on my chest, but it should be fine.
Don't say that so casually, man.
I mean, I get also tomorrow off, so I ain't complaining.
I mean, I might not have a job by the end of the week, so that's cool.
Sounds quite fun.
You fucking idiot.
I didn't even get damaged, mate.
You damaged me, man.
I think you just have a weak truck, mate.
It's a Peter built to last.
Yeah, well, mine's just fancy and it's new.
Dark, I'll probably be on tonight. I'm just doing a little test one just to see how it looks, how it sounds, how it feels. Get a vibe for the room. See if we can vibe with the room. You know what I mean? It's just changes, man. Global Mills. What are we getting from in here? What are we getting from in here?
My truck holds a shit ton of fuel though, and it's so good on the fuel economy as well.
What level's your eco driving?
0.
Yeah, every time you level that up, your truck saves 5% fuel per kilometer or whatever.
This thing barely burns fuel, and that's like 2, I think it's like, yeah, it's in 2 insane tanks, and you can even upgrade them as well.
Go the Volvo.
Yeah, it has sensors as well. I like that.
Mr. Fancy Pants.
It was weird that it cost more being used. I mean, because I traded in my old truck for it to buy a new boat, because it was like 140 on used, but only like 80 if I traded in to get it brand new.
How do you do trade-ins?
Just from the dealership. You go to the dealership and then you can either select trade-in or like just purchase.
Oh, so that's when you drive into the dealership. So I'm assuming you can't do that if you buy online?
You can just when you like, you can select this dealership and then you can just go visit. There's buy online and then visit dealership.
That's good to know.
Yeah, I think it saved me a lot of money.
I don't want to sell my truck. I love this thing.
Oh, you will eventually. You don't want to stay with it forever, do you?
Really?
What are you doing, mate? Just cutting his truck off?
I think he wants to turn, but he just stopped.
Fair enough.
So I've got a chance to buy a really shitty Thrustmaster wheel for my missus, but it doesn't have full rotation and it doesn't have force feedback, but it is super cheap.
How cheap is cheap?
It's listed for $80, but I could probably talk him down to maybe 60.
Didn't you say you found like a $50 one?
I mean, I can get two of the same ones, but they just don't work with PC, and they're $50. They're the same thing, except Xbox only, apparently.
I'm sure you could get a adapter, couldn't you?
There's software that you can download to put it in, but it's just more hassle instead of just a plug and play sort of thing.
Fair enough. I mean, yeah.
I hopped in the wrong lane.
I'll reverse back, it's alright. I can't reverse back anymore, you're gonna have to squeeze through. Let's go, straighten out your wheel and go. Good job, man.
Not the cleanest thing in the world, but yeah, look up the Thrustmaster T80.
I think I've seen it before, it only has 2 pedals, doesn't it?
It's got 2 pedals. Because it's not force feedback, it doesn't need its own power supply, or like power point. Only 240 degrees of rotation compared to what these ones are, which is 900. But, you know, it's still a wheel with pedals.
Yeah, something good that, I mean, it's pretty good, like, saying that she's not going to be using it every single, like, well, not every single day, but, like, frequently, you know?
Like, the only thing that's kind of making me iffy about it is the no force feedback. But the whole rotation thing, you can change a setting in ATS or whatever, so the wheel only turns 240 degrees in game as well, so it doesn't look weird.
Yeah, the force feedback, I mean, it is nice to have it for sure. It is kind of a deal breaker.
But that's the thing, I was looking at stuff and it, everyone's saying force feedback is great for immersion, but it's not necessary, like, for this. If you got force feedback for a sim racer, that's good. But even people are saying as like a very low budget, very low budget intro to like racing wheels, it's not bad.
Yeah, and it's not too bad because it's not going to be used as frequently as this Logitech one that you have currently. And then it's good for like just chilling and cruising in fucking ATS.
Yeah, it'll literally be for missus or the kids. Because Cooper's asking for his own wheel, so I'm like, maybe. I'm running a 37 Ti.
Then you two can truck together.
Well, that's what I'm thinking. That's why I've got the 2 computers next to each other now. Like, and it's lightweight, it's cheap, it's, you know, it's more than enough. Do you like my,
Yeah, it won't be too bad if you can get it down to 60.
It's either that or like the cheapest same wheel as I can find, like that I have, is listed for 190, and I don't think I'd be able to talk him down too much from that. And
yeah, you may be able to get him to like 150 or something, but it's definitely not worth it.
Exactly. Even if like, if my missus isn't going to use the wheel, then it won't really be worth the cost of buying that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and it's definitely not going to be used as frequently, so maybe, yeah, just a cheaper wheel.
Like, it's not going to be as immersive, but, you know, it's going to be something that we could still do together or whatever. Because that's all I want to do for my birthday. I just want to truck with my missus. Even just for like an hour, just go for a convoy together.
Yeah, that would be nice. And just something, yeah, like the wheel seems good for like the price. If you can get it down to 60, that'll be for sure. It's like a starter wheel. And then if he does like it and if she wants to do a little bit more, then maybe you can get, you know, same wheel that you have now. Or if you want to upgrade your wheel and she gets the current wheel that you have.
That's exactly it. That's what I'm thinking too. Why is this dude slowing down so? Oh, he's turning.
Yeah, I almost ran straight into the back of you.
I didn't know we could go on the other side of the road.
It's two lanes, mate.
I wasn't paying attention, mate. And away we go. But what do you think of the look of the room initially, though?
It kind of reminded me of the older setup, and it looks nice. I think it does look more like clean. I like the cabinets in the back. It looks nice.
Yeah, well, the cabinet, I didn't know where to put it. I was gonna have it next to me, but then I realized the spare desk fits perfectly next to there anyway, so I just did that instead. And I've had to find, and we can't even find a spot for the blue cuck chair that I've had sitting in the back there, so I'm just torn. And when I'm not using the wheel, it just kind of like fits directly behind me, perfectly in the spot between the cabinet and the wall.
Yeah, I think it looks nice.
My only issue is I've now blocked off my my cupboards, but that's okay.
Who's gonna use it anyway?
Not me. Like, it's not hard to just pull down the black thing around it, you know, because that's also to hide cords and have things hang from it, and you know, other reasons.
Yeah, it looks clean, and that's the main thing you want in like a streaming room, and it looks nice.
And like I said, I've got the other computer next to me. That way the missus can do it, and we can hang out. And once I get new audio equipment in the future, it's not going to be a stress trying to like route cords behind cables and walls and all this other stuff. It's literally going to be right next to each other. So big props for that.
Yeah, I think it definitely seems much better with the computer right next to you as well. Much more like, I guess you can, yeah, it's easier to talk instead of having to backs to each other.
100%. It all makes sense. And all it cost me was a couple of hours of my time and sanity.
Be truthful, how much did you rage trying to fucking figure out all the chords?
It was more, it wasn't so much rage. It was kind of like, do I need this? Do I need this? Do I need that?
Fair enough.
But I've tidied it up a little bit. I've just got to be cautious of my son getting in and out of the wheel because the PowerPoint has like a couple of things coming off it, and I wish I could tidy that up or guard it or something, you know, but it is what it is.
When you like came off that off ramp there was like a truck that just 360'd from the back view, like it looked like you pooped it out, and it did a 360 and just got into the lane beside you.
That's fully sick, mate. That's fully sick.
Look, it's coming up beside you now.
Is that my son truck? Because I pooped him out.
Yeah, it's the, I don't even know which number it's on now.
Very
I
interesting.
still don't have batteries for my controller, so it's still plugged in.
Just use keyboard and mouse, or get a wheel.
I'm not using keyboard and mouse. over my dead body.
It's not that bad.
There's no throttle controller though.
To get that cheap wheel, it is a 40-minute drive away.
Not too bad for a 40-minute drive.
Yeah, it's not too bad, not too great.
Personally, I'd say go for it if you can get an extra like 20 bucks off to get it down to 60.
That's gonna be the hard part though. It's already like low, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, but if they're desperate to sell it, then they'll probably go down. You can probably, if they're desperate to get rid of it, you can probably get them down to 50 or something.
Well, you look at, like, I just looked up it now on on thingy, and JB Hi-Fi is selling it brand new for 290 or 270, sorry. And that's a wheel with no force feedback.
Yeah, so it's a bargain what you're getting it for.
Like, I wouldn't use it, but as a backup or whatever. No, it'll be alright. And it's because it's lightweight, it shouldn't move the desk around too much. You know what I mean?
I mean, it hasn't got force feedback, so I don't...
What's that?
It doesn't have force feedback, so it's not going to really move the desk around that much anyway.
Exactly. And it's trucking, so you don't need anything super intensive either.
Yeah, I think at first it may be a little bit hard with no force feedback, but I think after you get it, then it should be pretty easy.
I can bypass this one.
I can also bypass it.
Well, howdy doody.
One time I couldn't bypass one, and there was just a bunch of trucks. So there was probably like 20 trucks lined up to go in there, and it was like a 3-minute wait.
3 minute with 20 trucks, that's pretty quick.
It's ridiculous though, waiting 3
I just-
minutes where I could be trucking just to get weighed and be like, oh yep, go ahead.
I got done for speeding.
Sucks for you, I guess.
Oh. Listen to that horn, man.
Yeah, it's a little cute horn.
The fuck? Don't ask me what happened there.
Yeah, I almost ran into back feet when he went a little bit.
Yeah, the truck in front of me started going, and then as soon as it got up to speed, it just stopped. And I'm like, fuck. Oh. I just wanna touch you. I just wanna love.
If I was playing solo right now, I would go into the fucking left, if you turn left lane, and I would go straight past these red lights.
Yeah, but the police will get angry at you.
But who needs laws?
Do you have fines turned off?
Yeah.
Kids these days, man. Kids these days. alright. Oh, speeding. That's alright. We good, we good, we good. And away we go.
ATS is kind of growing on me more than ETS right now, so...
See, I've just spent more time with ATS. ETS is cool with like the barge that to go to London and stuff, and I do like the winding roads more, especially when you're just cruise controlling on a massive, like last night was a fucking joke, man. Jesus Christ, that killed me.
And it's 40k as well. Fuck.
Like last night it was what, 2.5 hours to do that job. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I saw the board on YouTube today, and it was 2.5 hours exactly, and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool.
Literally went from the top left corner of the map for the longest job I could take, and it killed me.
Yeah, for 40k as well, it's not worth the money. You should have picked like any other job that gave you like at least like
Hey, Launch.
60k.
How you doing? I didn't care. I leveled up after that one job, so that was pretty cool.
Do you know how much XP you got roughly, or?
Well, I was at the start of I think not even a quarter of the way through a level, and it filled me up a whole level, so I was back to a quarter through the next level.
What level are you now?
Either 21 or 22, one of the two.
Okay, so maybe it was something like around like maybe 2,000 XP. That's not too bad.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty dope.
Yeah, all I need is level now. I just want level so I can get a nice truck that I want, pimp that out, and then just have a nice cruising truck, and then, you know, upgrade garages, more drivers, and then it's just a everlasting cycle.
Until you get all the garages and all the drivers are full, and then you just keep doing jobs and wait for them to all level up to the highest level to make more money and get them newer trucks and just rinse and repeat, and then you think you've got it all complete, and then they add a new DLC map with more garages to fill up and more roads to explore, etc, etc.
Yeah, then you need to get all the achievements on Steam. Some of them are crazy. You have to like do it in order. You have to like get this type of load from this spot in this certain area, then you have to go to this area, pick up a load from this area, go to this area, and you have to do like 3 of those in a row.
Sounds fun. Like, I'm just trying to get the achievement at the moment for the difficult park at the moment, like doing the 10 or 20 of them.
Yeah, I realized that a couple of days ago. I was doing, I think I already have done like 13. I'm like, oh, well, might as well just do the difficult ones from now on then.
Like, I don't mind doing it. I try and do it in cab view, but some of them are just so fucked. You can't see what you're doing.
After a little while, you definitely get a hang of it. I normally use cab view, but then sometimes you get in a real, like, weird area and you definitely need to just go third person.
Doesn't count as a fucking assignment. I don't want to study no more. I just want a truck. I just want a truck and make money.
Well, that's why you should have waited, studied, and then get on trucking as a reward, because now that you've tasted a little bit of trucking, all you're going to want to do while you're studying is truck. But at least it's good incentive for when you finish your studying, you can do more trucking, I guess.
Well, if I don't have work tomorrow, or if I lose my job, tomorrow's gonna be a trucking day.
Great idea. I mean, I'm home tomorrow anyway. I just have a doctor's appointment. I don't know if I'll have an X-ray or MRI tomorrow.
Just don't die on me, please.
I'm sure I'll be fine. I've been through enough already.
That's somewhat the right attitude, I guess.
Yeah, it's not too bad. It just hurts when I walk and breathe. It's not that bad. I can breathe subtly how we would normally, but when you take a deep breath, that's when it hurts.
I'm playing American Trucking Sim, so I'm driving my little truck. We're taking it from here. Me and Rocker are taking it from here, all the way from Texas to somewhere else. Oh. So we're taking it from Clovis, Texas down to...
Clovis, New Mexico, actually.
Actually, Clovis, New Mexico to Houston, Texas. Because he just got the Texas DLC, so we're trucking.
How are you going for fuel?
I'm just over half a tank, so I might stop soon.
Yeah, I'm about the same. But I can probably still go for... I can probably finish the job on this amount. I figured out I can do about 2,000 kilometers without filling up.
Now, my dash says I've still got 1,300 kilometers of distance, and I've got 612 left to go for this trip. So I can definitely make it, but I don't know.
Yeah, my dash does not.
This could be my job, right?
But it shows my fuel econ, how much.
This could be my job one day.
How much fuel consumption I'm doing.
I don't know. It's just such a chill game where you can sit down, you can drive with the boys or drive with whoever, and just chat. You don't have to think. You just drive. Isn't that right, Rocky? You just drive in this game. You don't think. You just drive. Look at that hot air balloon. That's beautiful. That's just beautiful up there.
You never need to think. It's just drive until you can't drive no more, which is never.
It's just a chill game. You don't need to. You can switch off after a long day of work, whatever. You just sit down in your freaking chair, grab your wheel. Should get my trucky hat. I need a trucky hat now. Fuck. Play the game if you can, but it's just a nice. Something up ahead.
That doesn't look fucking idiot-ass truck, bro. Look at this thing.
But it's a good time. It's always a good time. And it's my way of de-stressing after a long day or whatever. We just go do a job or two, play this for an hour or two, and then I feel refreshed. I feel satisfied. I feel like I can live out my dreams. If I wasn't streaming, I could blast some music while I'm doing it. Don't want to get in trouble with the copyright lords on all the platforms, but you know what I mean? It's just a nice chill little thing. You got people doing Supermarket Simulator or all these other simulator games. They stress me out because there's so much to worry about. Whereas this one, it's just simple. It's a long grindy game. You can mod the game to play online servers with up to 4,000 other truckers on the same map. In the same world, all just driving on the road. You can pass them, you can beep at them. You can let them know you're there. And it's such a different experience to what I'm used to. Plus we get to explore America, which is somewhere I've never been before. So in a way I can explore it how I want, where I want, you know what I mean? It's nice. Coughing my guts up.
so nice having a bigger speed limit. It's so much better than the ETS have, like, because ETS is always like, I think you cap out at 97. An extra like 10 kilometers or so makes it so much better.
Yeah, but ETS's roads are a lot more intricate too. Like, I've noticed ATS is a lot of just long straight roads.
Yeah, I guess, yeah, ETS is, I think it's a smaller map from memory as well. But they both have their pros and cons, I guess.
And can we talk about the fact that head tracking is definitely a thing that we can do, but we can't do because money?
I've been considering hooking on my Oculus and doing it, but I don't know how well it would go with just a controller.
Like, if you're in just cab view, I'm sure it'd be fine.
Yeah, I mean, why would I not use cab view?
Then why would it be an issue? The fact that you have an Oculus and you're not using it for this is insane to me.
Yeah, well, it's not as simple as you think, because some games already come with, like, the Oculus, like, simple compatibility. Like, I think, like, kind of, like, you know, like, I think instead of Corsa, like, all those games, they already automatically come with it. I'm assuming for this, probably mods, and it's going to be a big problem, and it's a lot of effort. Seeing, if I had a wheel and pedals, I would probably definitely do it, but just for a controller, eh.
It doesn't look that complicated. You plug it in, and then when you launch the game, you know how it gives you the option to launch it like Play Game, DirectX or something. There's an option for Play VR. You click on that, and then if your Oculus is set up on your PC already, it should just work.
Yeah, right. May give it a go then later. I don't know. But it's like, I mean, it's not, because I've already got the joystick on my, like, controller to look around, but I guess a little bit more immersion won't hurt.
Plus, you could always rub it into me if you get it working.
Exactly. Already spent like 3 hours playing Beat Saber this morning.
What were you playing this morning?
Beat Saber.
Fucking nerd.
It's fun, alright?
Is it?
Yeah, it is. And I like playing it.
I can bypass.
I have to pull in.
You want me to wait for you?
If you want. I mean, you can go and grab fuel if you really want.
It's on the other side of the highway. I'm not doing that.
Why is this way station so difficult to get to?
What do you mean? Go max speed? I will once he's finished the way station. I'll just stop and I'll wait for him, right? I'll stop and I'll wait for him. You got a lot of nerve, don't you, baby? A lot of I can see him coming.
You can start going now.
Max speed, baby. Max speed, baby. This is as fast as we're going. We're putting some K's on this bad boy.
I made an oopsie.
What'd you do? You're not moving. What did you do?
Hold on, but the game is saying I'm caught on something.
Oh, well, I'll stop at the next servo anyway. Grab a pie, grab a snag.
There we go, I'm out now.
It's starting to rain.
I have 9% trailer damage. I didn't even get that much to my truck. Just a 9% trailer damage.
What'd you get stuck on?
A truck. I crashed into a truck as I was merging into the lane.
You lose some, you win some.
I remember, like, when we first started playing this, I remember the reason why I stopped. I was playing by myself one time, and I was going on an off-ramp. I had a delivery, and I went on the off-ramp, and I don't know what happened, but I just had, like, this massive crash, and I had 99%, and I'm like, alright, I'll just load back an old save file. I go back, and then I'm like, alright, let's be careful from where I crashed it. I get a little, like, damage, and I'm like, what did I do? And there's, like, a gap that's, like,
Cheers,
probably,
Bowser.
like, the size of a
Bowser.
tire. And there's a tire gap of where the floor doesn't align, and I'm like, how am I even supposed to get up this? Like, I have to, like, it was ridiculous.
Appreciate it. Oh. I heard you. I was just trying to listen to Rocker, and now I missed half of what he said. That's okay. It don't matter. It don't matter. I'm about 10 minutes away.
So much servos, eh?
Yeah, I'm hoping there's something soon. Oh, I see beds.
I don't think there's one, eh? I looked at the map. There doesn't look like there's one for the next while.
Hey, trucker. There's one after the next way station. Rearrange the
Yeah, I
room,
saw
man.
that, but isn't that off the road, I think, a bit?
Yeah, it does look like that a bit. Rearrange the office. Made it
But
more
there's another one after that. Is
friendly.
that one on the highway?
I'll have a look soon. I made it more friendly for like my partner. And then, you know, once we get into it and sort out audio equipment properly, should be sweet. That's not the way station. This is the way station right here. Cole Hendy. I believe in Cole Hendy. Fucking hell, man. Gotta stop the truck in. Jesus. I went way over there. Let's go. Actually, give me a second. Give me a second. Where the fuck is this?
I have to pull in for the way station.
Are you bypassing it?
No, I have to pull it in.
I'm just leaving there now.
Yeah, there's like a massive pile up now.
There's nothing there when I got in there.
Yeah, probably because he was stopped at the way station area.
Dude, how good is RoboCop? Is it anything like Terminator Salvation? Because I really, really, really enjoyed that. The servo just up ahead, it doesn't look like too much of a pain in the ass.
Alright, well, do you want to just meet up then, I guess? There, I guess?
Yeah, so it's a little bit off, but it's like a big one, I guess.
or just the one that was off the off ramp there?
That's correct. That's true.
Alright.
I forgot I got my little bumper buttons here. Don't get mad at me. I'm just trying to drive, man. I'm trying to drive. So it sounds exactly like what Terminator was. And Terminator was freaking awesome. What's up, Tats? How you doing?
Where do you enter this station at?
Not that one. You gotta go next to it to get to the truck fuel.
Yeah, why does it have to be so annoying?
Because it ain't perfect, man. It ain't perfect. Where are we going? We're going into Houston, Texas. We went from New Mexico, doing Houston. Rearranged my freaking stream room to try and make it more user-friendly with my missus and everything. Going forward, which is great. Just freaking perfect. But I just want to do a test. There's stats. I know with Terminator there was like weapons and they have different stuff. I mean, it's kind of a test stream. It's the same stream as normal. Same stream as it always is. But I'm just testing it out, seeing how the acoustics in the room sound through the mic. Just seeing how everything is going forward. You know what I mean? I just want to enjoy my office. I want to enjoy it with my partner because she is as much of a character on this stream as I am. I know, I need to get another one. I need to get a new mixer, another mic and arm. And then my missus will sound just...
delivering milk?
I don't know, you pick the job.
I think we're delivering milk. I don't know who needs this much milk.
We got milk. What do you mean, nah, I don't? What do you mean, nah, I don't? That's my end goal for the year. At the end of the year, I would like to save up a little bit of money to get the new mixer, to get another mic. I know this mic does, but imagine having two of them. Have two mics that sound mint. There's more fuel over here. You get to scan crime scenes?
We don't need more fuel, do we?
There's like 4 fuel stations over this side.
Probably would have been better to stop here because it's more closer to the highway.
True that. Well, you see, I've been dealing with this situation now. I've got one XLR mic, one USB mic. If I use the USB through USB, there's an audio delay. So whatever I say is then echoed through that mic, which makes the stream not sound good. Not sound good despite anything. It starts off fine.
My truck's refusing to go up a gear, and it's revving at 20,000 RPM.
Skill issue. But yeah, so over time the delay would become more and more. Yeah, that's because I'm only using the one mic. And then the other mic that I've got, the USB one, I've got that going through the headphone out on the microphone to my mixer. But it means that sounds really empty and hollow and you can barely hear it unless your face is like right up into it. And it's just not ideal. It's not ideal. And then having both the line out and the USB cable coming out the bottom, it creates some sort of like feedback noise because they're so close together. which you can't really hear it unless you're actually listening for it, and I don't like it. I don't like it. So ultimately, within the next 6 months, yeah, for my partner. I'm not using 2 mics for me. It's for me and then my partner who's gonna be next to me. That's why I want the 2 mics. Because at the moment, I can have that second mic there, but the audio is just flat. Dude, the game itself just looks incredible. What do you mean right channel, left channel? There's only 1 channel for these mics. My mixer's not that fancy. I've just got a shitty mixer at the moment. That's why I want to get a fancier one with 2 XLR inputs. That way we can communicate and talk. I've tried everything in regards to USB audio and it's just not a functioning thing for me. I've been doing streaming with multiple audio sources for years. Sometimes having like 3 USB mics, there is no delay for a short period, and then one mic will speed up or the other one will slow down just based on the processes of the PC that it's utilizing, and so annoying. So annoying. But the goal is just save up, get out of debt, put money towards mixer. It can be such a stressful thing. There used to be, yeah, like I said, we had my PC, we had an Xbox and a PlayStation in here. We had 3 monitors going, 3 USB mics, we had cords all over the floor. It was just a shit show, which is why I spent the morning today clearing it out so it's a perfect 2-person setup right now. And as you can see, there's a computer over this side for my partner. And that's what we will be utilizing, right? I just want to make this the best like stream space I can with what I have. And at the moment it's doing, this is insane. Like having this set up like it is, it's different for me, but it's still so freaking insane. So gorgeous. We're about 3 minutes away.
Correct.
I can do math.
Me do math.
Yeah, we usually do. It's just the audio I would like to fix once I get on top of things. Because I priced it up for the identical mic arm. I think that's what the mic's 150, the arm's about 150, and then the mixer itself is 850, between 650 and 850. So that's a later problem, but the setup is just so we can truck together, we can play games together. If we're playing on the same monitors together, she can be next to me and have her own mic setup, and it'll just be crisp and clear and perfect and not shitty like the one up there. She usually joins me in some streams lately, now that she's back home and loving life. But yeah, end goal is to update audio equipment, make it a safe space for her, for me, together. They say happy wife, happy life. Ain't that the freaking truth? Gotta get married first. It's another financial thing to deal with. Would like to buy more property one day. Another financial thing to deal with. But I've got my temporary setup. It's not perfect, but it will get the job done. There's another fuel station to the side, right where we drop off.
Well, we just got fuel, didn't we?
That's correct. Yeah, thank you for joining me on this test journey. Enjoy the office space, man. I'm enjoying this. Let's open up the room a lot. But once the audio is fixed, I'll be happy, happy, happy. Happy, happy, happy. Like, obviously, I would like to get myself a fancier wheel. That whole setup and everything, but that's a later problem. This is functioning just fine for now. I was just in your tanker and there was no milk.
What was it then?
Empty.
So we're just hauling tankers?
Empty tankers. So where are we dropping off at? I see. I just gotta drive around. Okay. We're dropping off same spot.
I'm so close to leveling up.
So it's in there. In here. Your eye launch? You should get the game, man. You should enjoy it. And get the game. Enjoy the game. Enjoy the truck in action. Paying off that loan slowly but surely, right? Damn, boy! So... yeah, I'm only level 21.
I'm only level 16.
Hey, yo! There's a Logitech G27 for 120.
That's not too bad.
So the model before the one I've got, so it is force feedback, it's just not as good. And there is no buttons on the wheel itself.
I mean, you don't really need buttons. I mean, I guess you do kind of need the buttons for like parking and that, but still, it's not really like a need.
That's what I'm thinking, like, because if it's attached to the desk, the keyboard can be right next to it anyway, so it might be fine. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I'll let you know what's going on as it's happening. I gotta go do my study now, okay?
Alright then, have fun.
What do you think of that, everybody? What do you think of that for a little setup, hey? It's been a nice little shindig. We can quit the game. Accept that progress, son. Accept that progress. It's only a short stream to test out the look of it all. I don't like the white space up there. But you can't even really see it on TikTok anyway. Which is cool. Anyway, let's find someone to raid out to. We'll just go raid another trucker, right? Another trucker being raided in the world. Catch you next time. Peace.